Hello everyone, and welcome to Guide MM. Are you going to level up in Diablo 2 Resurrected anytime soon? Then you might consider making Runewords. These Runewords will help you a lot when you have to level up, and today I'll show you my top 9 low-level Runewords. I'll start off by showing the lowest level Runeword, and then go up as they increase in level. You could of course always make these Runewords in higher level weapons to make them even better. The first runeword is steel. This you make in a 2-socket axe, sword, or mace. The runes we need is a tier rune and an L rune. And remember to always make them in the right combination or the runeword will not be created. Steel is an amazing low-level runeword. It increases your attack speed, but also give you 50% chance of open wounds. And open wounds will cause the target to start bleeding. The next runeword is created in a 2-socket helm. You need a Nef and a tier rune, and this will create the runeword Nadir. Nadir is not really that great, but many people like it because of the level 13 Cloak of Shadows. Cloak of Shadows will reduce the nearby enemy's defense. It can also blind targets and cause them not to be able to attack you. Next up is a 3-socket weapon runeword. You can do this in a 1-hand or 2-hand weapon, and Malice will require you to use a If, an L, and a F rune. It grants 100% chance of open wounds and prevent monster heal. This is an amazing runeword in normal and with an Act 2 mercenary. Before I go on to the next runeword, then I want to make sure that you always make your runewords in a normal weapon without any magic, so no blue, yellow, green, or unique weapons. The weapon that I just bought is completely fine, even with the plus magics, that's just a benefit. But you see here, this weapon, the start text, so the name of the weapon isn't blue, so this weapon is a no-go. Anyway, on to the next runeword. You combine a tier and a roll into a staff. When you do this, you will make the runeword Leaf. Leaf give a lot of bonus to different kind of sorcerer skills. I recommend this runeword for all fire sorcerers who's leveling in normal and nightmare. The next runeword is stealth. You make this in a 2-socket armor with a tall and a F rune. I craft this armor for pretty much all classes because the first 3 stats will help you so much when you have to level. Sometimes I even use this runeword on nightmare difficulty, because the faster run walk, the faster cast rate, and faster hit recovery will help you a lot, especially the run and walk to travel a lot faster. Here's a quick comparison. First, I don't use the armor, and in the second clip, I use the armor, and there's a big difference with the 25%. The next runeword is made in a bow. You make the runeword by combining an Ord and an F rune. This will make the runeword Cypher. This runeword is a decent runeword, but why I like this is also because of the 25% faster run and walk. So it's not only for a boa zone, you can also use it, so when you're running and there's no monsters, you can easily swap to this weapon for faster run walk. But for a boa zone, this weapon is also powerful at low level. It increases your attack speed by 25%. It also increases your enhanced damage, and at the same time it reduces the enemy's defense. I like to use this weapon on normal mode. When I go into Nightmare, I try to find something else. A runeword that is also worth mentioning is Ancient's Pledge. This runeword is made in 3-socket shields, but you can also make it in 3-socket shrunken heads. Why I mentioned this runeword is because of all the cold, lightning, fire, and poison resistance. On normal mode, you're not going to need any more resistance. And when you progress into Nightmare, you could still use this, because when you progress into Nightmare, your resistance will be lowered by 40. So with this item, you will still be above 0 resistance. The next runeword is Spirit. This you can do in either a 4-socket shield or 4-socket sword. Both of them will give +2 to all skills, but the shield is the most common one to be used. Not only does it provide skills, it also provides you with 25 to 35% faster cast rate. This is a lot. And even 55% faster hit recovery. It also gives a lot of resistance to cold, lightning, and poison. Even at high level, this runeword will continue to be powerful. The next runeword inside is crafted by Roll, a Tear, a Toll, and a Soul rune. Not only is this runeword a powerful one at low level because it adds a lot of damage, but even at high level this will be good because of the 200 to 260% enhanced damage. So if you find a high level polearm and you use this runeword, the damage of that polearm might be insanely high for a mercenary. The next runeword is Lore. You craft this in a 2-socket helm with Ord and Soul. Why people like this at low level is because of the lightning resistance, but mainly because of the +1 to all skills. I hope you found a runeword that you're planning to make when you have to play Diablo 2 Resurrected. For more Diablo 2 content, make sure to check out Guide MM. As always, thank you for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.